Alright, so today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be dealing with tempera paint. And tempera paint is actually very, very different from watercolor paint. Watercolor paint requires you to add water in order to make the paint work because it's dry. Whereas tempera paint, it's already wet. You can move it around, you can use it. Now, we used tempera paint when we were creating our color wheels, so you already know how to use it. When using tempera paint, there are 4 size brushes that you can use. We have this teeny tiny one. This one is a 1/4 inch. You have this little kind of medium size. That's a 1/2 inch. A little bit larger. This is 3/4 of an inch, so it's a little bit larger. And the largest I have is 1 full inch. You see that? And these bristles are a little bit more rigid than the bristles that we would use for watercolor paint. Now, just like every other brush, you've got the bristles, you've got the metal part, and then you've got the wooden handle. The wooden handle is held together with the bristles through this metal part. We hold at the metal part to give ourselves the control that we want. And it's actually quite simple. You use small brushes for small areas, big brushes for big areas. I'm going to be using the 1/2 inch brush right now for demonstration purposes. Now, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to show you just simple techniques that you can use with the tempera paint. And we're going to start with some purple. We're going to put some purple on our brush. And you can just sit here and paint with the purple just like you normally do. You can go in any area, in any way. Okay, that's a simple, just wet paint on to anything. To create a lighter purple, you got to mix purple and white. So, for instance, we're going to name it a tint. A tint is when you have a color plus white. So, here we have regular purple. Okay? Now, to get a tint, we need to add white. So, we're going to take some purple. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to wash your brush because you don't want to contaminate the white just in case you need it for another color. So I'm going to run the back. So here we have a bucket of water, paper towel, and we're just going to clean our brush off. Wipe it off with the paper towel because you want to get all that excess water off. And now we're going to add some white to that. A shade is the color plus black. Okay? Very simple to create. Zoom back out. Got red. Okay, there's our red. Now we need to mix black. Put the red in the little well. Okay, we're going to wash the brush out. Now, the difference between black and white is that the more black you use, the darker the color gets fast. So use black very sparingly. You don't need a lot of it. One little dip like that. Not a lot. And mix it up. Now you're doing landscape. Say you're doing a landscape, right? And you want to create a sunset or a sunrise. The first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you have all your colors. You want to have yellow, red, orange, and purple. I don't have any yellow out, so we're just going to start with the orange. Red on top of the orange. And we're going to blend it in with the orange. You're going to need even more orange. And you're going to blend it together. Okay, I know it looks like there's a lot of red on there, and there is. We can always add more orange. Let me get orange. More orange. Okay. I'm going to brush out. Now, sunsets, sunrises, they always have purple or blue or black at the top. So you're going to add that in, and you're even going to mix it with that red. Purple kind of sucks. And that, just simple blending like this with your paintbrush will give you that dark top to the light bottom. Simple blending. That's it. Very, very simple, very, very easy. I hope you enjoy our painting project.